In this video, we're diving into the world of prepping and survival with 27 barter items to stockpile. First off, let's address a common misconception. When I mention hoarding, I'm not referring to the mental disorder of hoarding. Prepping is about being prepared, not collecting indiscriminately. We're not hiding stuff away without purpose. We're stocking up on essentials to ensure we're not caught off guard in a crisis. So when I talk about hoarding, I mean responsibly stocking up on supplies, not mindlessly accumulating clutter. With that out of the way, let's get into the list. 27. Lighters. These little tools are a prepper's best friend. We're not talking about just one or two, we need a bunch of them. They're not just convenient fire starters, but versatile tools that can be used for sterilization and even repairs in a pinch. Their compact size makes them ideal for bug-out bags, everyday carry, and even slipping into a pocket for easy access. When you can find disposable lighters at bargain prices, Bic lighters are known for their reliability. They may not have the coolness factor of a Zippo, but when it comes to getting the job done consistently and at a good value, Bic lighters are hard to surpass. So, stock up on a good amount of lighters, especially Bic lighters, to ensure you have a dependable fire-starting tool at hand. 26. Matches. On the same note, another thing you must stockpile is matches. But not just any matches. We're talking storm-proof matches. While there are many types available, storm-proof matches are the champions of dependability. They're a budget-friendly option that practically doesn't expire and can be stored almost anywhere. Having a good supply of storm-proof matches guarantees you'll be able to start a fire when you need it most, regardless of the weather conditions. For situations where a lighter might struggle, like windy environments, longer stick matches can be particularly helpful because they allow you to get closer to the tinder without burning your fingers. 25. Fuels. I understand fuel may not be the most affordable item on your prepping list, but its importance can't be overstated. Consider the different scenarios you might face and choose fuels that fit those situations. Butane canisters are a popular choice for backpackers and campers because they're lightweight and burn clean. Propane tanks are a good option for larger groups or for extended use, as they hold more fuel. Firewood is a renewable and natural fuel source, but it requires gathering and chopping, and may not always be readily available. Alcohol, such as denatured alcohol, is a versatile fuel that can be used in portable alcohol stoves. It's also relatively easy to find and store. No matter which fuel type you choose, it's crucial to have backups. Remember, having a variety of fuel options increases your adaptability in different situations. When selecting your cooking appliances, keep in mind that some are designed for specific fuel types. A backpack stove is a great choice for backpackers and hikers because it's compact and portable, and typically runs on butane or propane canisters. Alcohol stoves are known for their simplicity and lightweight design, making them perfect for minimalist setups. Butane burners offer a powerful and adjustable flame, ideal for larger groups or for car camping. Ultimately, the best fuel and cooking appliance combo depends on your individual needs and preferences. 24. Personal care essentials. Chapstick, sunscreen, and bug spray might seem like everyday conveniences, but in an emergency, they become essential gear. Chapstick is more than just preventing dry lips. Cracked lips can become painful and susceptible to infection, especially in harsh conditions. Sunscreen protects against sunburn, which can be debilitating and slow healing, even after a disaster. Bug spray keeps you safe from mosquito bites, which can transmit diseases like West Nile virus or Zika. These items are small but play a big role in maintaining your health and well-being during a crisis. They also have an unexpected benefit. Their familiarity and usefulness make them great bartering tools if things get really tough. Imagine trading a bar of sunscreen for some essential food or water. 23. Scissors and nail kit. Scissors and nail clippers might seem like minor items, but their uses extend far beyond a manicure. Scissors can be a lifesaver for cutting bandages, splints, or even fabric for repairs. They can also be used for a variety of unexpected tasks, like opening packages or prepping food. A nail kit with clippers, a brush, a file, and maybe some clear nail polish offers more than just basic grooming. Keeping your nails clean and trimmed helps prevent hangnails and infections, especially important when access to medical care might be limited. 22. Toilet paper. This one might seem obvious, but it's worth emphasizing. Having plenty of toilet paper on hand is crucial in an emergency, and a lack of toilet paper can quickly become a major discomfort. Imagine a situation where running water or flushable toilets are unavailable. Having a stockpile of toilet paper ensures you'll be prepared to maintain hygiene even in difficult circumstances. 21. Bleach. While you don't need enough bleach to fill a swimming pool, having a few gallons on hand can be a game changer in an emergency. Bleach is a powerful disinfectant, a superhero in the fight against germs. You can use it to purify water in an emergency, making undrinkable water safe for consumption. Don't underestimate its power to sanitize surfaces and equipment, preventing the spread of illness during a time when medical care might be limited. Bleach can even come to the rescue when it comes to laundry, disinfecting clothes, and eliminating odors. However, with great power comes great responsibility. Bleach can be harsh on the skin and eyes, so always use it with caution and wear gloves when handling it. Keep it securely out of reach of children and pets to avoid any accidents. 20. Bars of soap. Continuing with our theme of hygiene, let's talk about stockpiling some bars of soap. Sure, body wash might seem like the height of convenience in our everyday lives, but when disaster strikes, bars of soap become your reliable companions. They have a clear advantage over their liquid counterparts. They last longer. No more worrying about running out of shampoo or body wash mid-crisis. Bars of soap are also easier to store. No worries about spills or leaks in your emergency kit. Plus, their compact size makes them perfect for bartering. Imagine trading a bar of soap for something you need more urgently. However, the benefits of bar soap extend beyond practicality. They are just as effective at keeping you clean, and some varieties even offer additional benefits like moisturizing or exfoliating properties. And if you're feeling resourceful, you can even make your own soap. A simple bar of soap can keep you clean and may even become a valuable bargaining chip in a tough situation. 19. Trash bags. Don't be fooled by their everyday use. Trash bags are much more than just garbage holders. These versatile wonders can be lifesavers in unexpected ways. Imagine getting caught in a sudden downpour without shelter. A trash bag used creatively can become a quick and effective poncho, keeping you dry until you find better cover. They can also be used to seal up windows, protecting your belongings from the elements. Need some privacy or want to black out windows for security reasons during a crisis? Trash bags can come to the rescue there as well. Stock up on different sizes to maximize their usefulness. Heavy-duty contractor bags are great for tough jobs like collecting debris. But don't underestimate the power of regular kitchen trash bags. They can line your backpack, keeping your gear dry. They can be fashioned into makeshift boot covers if needed, or even used to collect rainwater if the situation demands it. 18. Solar blankets. These aren't fancy, but they're fantastic. These affordable lifesavers can be found for around $15 and offer surprising versatility. As the name suggests, they can be used for emergency shelter, providing a layer of protection from the elements. But their uses go beyond basic survival. They can be used as a makeshift poncho in a sudden rain shower, keeping you dry on the go. Considering how thin and light they are, they're surprisingly strong and durable. The affordability of solar blankets makes them a great candidate for stocking up. Imagine having a stash of 30, 40, or even 50. They take up minimal space and can be incredibly useful in an emergency. They can be used to create a makeshift tent for quick shelter. 17. Zip ties. These little guys are problem solvers in a plastic package. Forget fancy knots, zip ties make securing things quick and easy. They come in different sizes for different jobs, and they're lightweight and easy to store. You won't even need to worry about them rusting or deteriorating. From bundling gear to making temporary repairs, zip ties have a million uses in an emergency. Stock up on a variety of sizes, and trust me, you'll be glad you did when you need them most. Think about it. Use them to secure loose items on your backpack. Create a splint in a pinch, or even lash together broken tools for a temporary fix. 16. Manual can openers. Electric can openers are great, but what happens when the power goes out? A manual can opener is your best friend in those situations. Canned food is a great emergency option, but without a can opener, it's useless. Grab a couple of manual can openers. one for you and one for bartering if things get really tough. 15. Paper plates and cups. Disposable dishes might seem wasteful, but in an emergency, they can be a lifesaver. Washing dishes can be a challenge when water is scarce, and disposable plates and cups save time and water. Plus, they're lightweight and easy to store. Stock up on a pack or two, and you'll be glad you have them when the time comes. 14. Plastic wrap and aluminum foil. Continuing with the kitchen items to stock, these kitchen staples are more than just for leftovers. Plastic wrap is a fantastic tool for waterproofing items, creating makeshift bandages, or even for preserving leftover food if refrigeration is unavailable. Aluminum foil is great for cooking on a campfire, reflecting heat to stay warm, or even as a makeshift signal mirror. These versatile tools take up almost no space and can have a big impact in an emergency. 13. Tape. Don't underestimate the power of a little tape. Duct tape is the king here, the ultimate fix-it solution. In an emergency when you might not have access to the perfect tools, duct tape can get the job done, even if it's a temporary fix. Need to patch a hole in a tent or secure a loose window? Duct tape is your best friend. But don't stop there. Electrical tape can handle those minor wiring issues. Painter's tape is perfect for delicate jobs like putting film on windows without damaging them, and even regular Scotch tape comes in handy for everyday needs. 12. Cordage. This is where things get interesting. Cordage is a lifesaver in countless situations. You can use it to secure things, create a makeshift clothesline to dry wet clothes, or even build a simple trap in a pinch. The possibilities are endless, so don't underestimate the power of a good length of cordage. 11. Glues. Think of these as your emergency repair kit. Whether you need to put a broken chair back together, create a filter for purifying water, or fix some minor damage around the house, having a variety of glues on hand can be a lifesaver. Super glue is great for quick fixes. Wood glue tackles furniture repairs, and even a strong all-purpose glue like E6000 can come in handy for multiple jobs. Remember, duct tape has its limits, and glue can create a stronger hold or seal, especially when used together. Think about it. A leaky pipe could cause major damage in an emergency. With a little bit of know-how and the right glue, you might be able to patch it up temporarily until you can get a proper repair. 10. Flashlight. These are a no-brainer, but you don't need to be a prepper with a collection of fancy ones. Grab a few affordable flashlights and scatter them around your house. A power outage can happen anytime, and having a spare light source on hand is a huge comfort. Plus, imagine your neighbor in the dark. A friendly gesture like offering a flashlight can go a long way in building community and creating a sense of togetherness during an emergency. Remember, even a cheap flashlight can be a valuable bartering tool if things get tough. 9. A battery-powered radio. Imagine this: a major storm hits, knocking out power and communication lines. Suddenly, you're cut off from the outside world. A battery-powered radio can be a lifesaver in this situation, allowing you to stay informed about weather updates, emergency instructions, and important news. Look for a radio with a hand crank option in case your batteries run out. This way, you can stay informed even if the power grid is down. 8. Batteries. Speaking of flashlights and battery-powered radios, they are useless without batteries. The good news is you don't have to break the bank to get these batteries. Do some research and find a reliable, affordable battery brand. Stock up on different sizes, AA, AAA, C, D, to power all your important devices, from flashlights and radios to medical equipment. Think about what you might need batteries for in an emergency and make sure you have enough to last. So being prepared with batteries gives you peace of mind. Imagine this: you're stuck at home during a winter storm. The power goes out and the temperature starts to drop. Being prepared with batteries for your flashlight and a battery-powered radio can make a big difference in staying warm, informed, and safe. 7. Instant coffee. Okay, let's face it, instant coffee won't win any gourmet awards. But hear me out. In an emergency, a hot cup of instant coffee, even if it's not the best, can be a real mood booster. If you've been surviving on water for days, that little caffeine kick and familiar taste can be a welcome change. These small packets are perfect for throwing in your bug-out bag or get-home bag. And because they're individually wrapped, they're also great for bartering if needed. So, While you might reach for the French press most mornings, having a stash of instant coffee can be a real pick-me-up during challenging times. 6. Band-aids. This one's a no-brainer. Band-aids, bandages, medical tape, these are all first aid essentials you should always have on hand, disaster or not. Scrapes, cuts, and minor injuries happen, and you don't want to be caught without a way to clean and cover a wound. Build up your first aid supplies over time. You don't need to rush out and buy everything at once, but aim to have a variety of bandages, wound care products, antibiotic ointment, and pain relievers on hand. Remember, these aren't just for emergencies, they're handy for everyday bumps and bruises too. 5. Work gloves. Protecting your hands is important, especially if you're cleaning up debris after a storm, repairing things around the house, or chopping firewood. A good pair of work gloves will save you from cuts, scrapes, blisters, and even calluses. They don't have to be fancy or expensive. A simple pair of gardening gloves will do the trick in most situations. 4. Hand sanitizer. We all learned a valuable lesson during the pandemic. Hand sanitizer is a lifesaver. In an emergency, access to clean water might be limited. Having a good supply of hand sanitizer can help you stay clean and prevent the spread of germs, especially if you can't shower regularly. Look for small travel-sized bottles. They're perfect for tossing in your bag and great for bartering if things get tough. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, so keeping yourself clean and healthy is essential during an emergency. Think about it. A simple cut or scrape can become infected without proper cleaning. Hand sanitizer can help reduce the risk of infection, especially when clean water is scarce. 3. Wet wipes. Let's face it, a full-blown shower might not be an option in an emergency. Wet wipes are a fantastic way to freshen up when access to water is limited. They're perfect for cleaning your hands, face, and even other areas that might get sweaty or dirty during a long day. While they're not a long-term solution, wet wipes can help you feel a little more human during a challenging time. Stock up on a variety of packs, and remember, they might even be valuable trading items if things get desperate. Imagine this. You've been helping clear debris after a storm, and you're covered in dirt and sweat. Having a pack of wet wipes can help you clean up and feel a bit more refreshed before getting some rest. 2. Aspirin and Tylenol. Now picture this. You're stuck at home with a power outage, and everyone's on edge. A simple headache can make a stressful situation even worse. Having a well-stocked first aid kit is essential in any emergency, but don't forget about basic pain relievers like aspirin and Tylenol. These over-the-counter medications can help manage headaches, muscle aches, and even fevers, which can be common when you're under stress and resources are limited. A little pain relief can go a long way in keeping everyone a bit more comfortable and focused during a difficult time. Remember, these medications have expiration dates, so be sure to rotate your stock regularly to ensure they're effective when you need them most. 1. Purification tablets and life straws. Clean water is the ultimate survival necessity, so it's obvious why this ends up number 1 on our list. In an emergency, access to clean water sources might be limited. This is where water purification tablets and life straws come in like champions. Water purification tablets are a simple, affordable, and lightweight way to make questionable water safe to drink. All you need to do is follow the instructions and drop the tablets into a container of potentially contaminated water. Wait the designated time, and voila, safe drinking water. A life straw is another fantastic option. It's a portable filter that allows you to drink directly from contaminated water sources like streams, lakes, or even rainwater. Having a good supply of water purification tablets and a life straw or two on hand is a smart idea. They can also be valuable bartering tools if clean water becomes scarce. While we're talking about something to drink, what about something to eat? Click the video on screen to learn more about the 20 best food items you should stockpile for emergencies.